Being on deployment really isn't all that bad. It's a lot of fun. You know, you get to do a lot, you get to see a lot, you get to see the world, but you don't get to see your family.
Who or what do I miss most while I'm out on deployment? Well, if you ask my family, if I said anything other than my dogs, they'd know I was lying. But really, the honest answer is my family.
I miss my car. That's kind of messed up to say I miss my car, and I miss my wife too.
I sent my son home to my parents in Phoenix in July of last year, and we didn't actually leave for deployment until May. So 2 months into cruise, he had already been gone for a year, and that's hard.
I miss food the most. I lost 15 pounds because I can't get in my own kitchen and cook. What's on the menu this time for when I come home? We're having oxtails and rice, collard greens, cornbread, sweet potato pie, peach cobbler, and if I'm lucky, I'll get a pot of gumbo on the side too.
No, I had a girlfriend when I left. I had a girlfriend for about 5 years. It turned out she couldn't quite wait as long as I thought.
I just want it over. I want to go home.
I cried the day after boot camp. 21-year-old man in my rag crying. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to think the worst, and if it doesn't happen, it's better than I thought. The first week sucked. No sleep for 3 days. Learning how to walk around and figure out what the hell's going on. I'm like, oh man, what did I get myself into? After the second week, I'm like, okay, this is a game. It's a mind game. I can play this. And just an on and off switch that you had to turn on and turn off when you needed to. You just couldn't let it get to you, and some people let it, and other people didn't. 14-8. 14-8, we're good to go. You'll sit up. You got a little rudder play on the left rudder. Okay. I had Armor Guard look at it already. He says it's good to go. He just greased it up. Okay, sir. I'm going to go ahead and dive into it. There's so much anger at the stuff that my parents pulled. And now that I'm a father, and yeah, it comes back and haunts me. I sit, look at pictures of my son, and I'm like, okay, am I gonna be a good dad? My biological parents were drug addicts, and my adoptive dad had a battle with alcohol. And my biggest fear is turning into the person that I came from.
Everybody on the ship if they don't have a little get-home-itis right now, they're numb. You know, but I'm Lieutenant Lonnie Fields, San Diego, California, born and raised. I got a little get-home-itis, being away from your family and starting to get close to the arrival time. The get-home-itis starts to pick up. I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to be on land. I just want to drive my car. You know, I want to go do something on the beach with my family. There's some anticipation, some anxiety. You don't know what to expect. You know, it's gonna be like hugs and kisses when you get there, and then 10 minutes later when all the show is gone, it's like, okay, got this new dude back in the house trying to run things, you know, so it's gonna be interesting. Maybe I better take a class. You know, they got these classes. You go there so you can, hey, this is how you work back into the family, you know. I probably need to go attend one of those. I'm married, I have 2 kids, Lonnie Fields III, 11, and Maya Alejandra Fields, she's 6, actually she's 7. I missed her birthday again. My wife's name is Cynthia Vargas Fields. She couldn't get rid of that Vargas. Even though I had her in a headlock for 2.5 hours, she still wouldn't give it up, so I just love them dearly. And that's one of the reasons why I'm out here doing what I do. But it's really hard for me, you know, to miss my son's football games or taking that little girl somewhere, so I'm missing those good moments with the children. What's up?
Nothing. What are you doing?
I'm just chilling. Where you at?
We're getting ready to go to the air show.
Oh, really? They kind of excited about it?
Hold on.
Let me,
Hold on.
all right.
Hey, Dada.
What's going on?
Nothing much, really.
Nothing much. Aren't you going to the air show? What's up?
Yes, sir.
You guys, what are you guys gonna go see? The Blue Angels and some other planes and all that stuff?
Yes, sir.
Are you, you ready to come out to Hawaii?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Are you excited?
Yes, sir. Very much.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
At the end of deployment, we have Tiger Cruise. Friends and family of crew members get to come out and ride the boat home with us for the 5 days that we transit. I think a lot of people don't have a true understanding of what life's like out here. It's amazing what we can accomplish on a daily basis. I mean, we are our own little floating city, and I think that's gonna amaze a lot of people. Everybody's like, oh, you're in the Navy, you know, you go to all these foreign ports, but that's just such a small part of what it is that we do. There's a lot of sacrifice out here. So I think that's what they'll take away.
Hello.
Happy anniversary, baby.
I love you.
How's Aiden doing?
He's asleep right now.
He's asleep?
Oh, no, he's awake now. Did you hear him?
Yeah, I heard he was like,
Are you doing okay?
Days are dragging now. Just want to get home. It just sucks. You know, hearing Aiden, not seeing him, getting home, don't know what to expect. You know, my hands will probably be shaking like a leaf.
I'm sure everything will be fine when you get home. I just hope you'll be able to get along with him. I'm sure you will. He's really adorable. Are you there?
I'm here.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. Well, I gotta get going, okay, sweet?
All right, baby, I'll let you. Okay, baby.
Okay, give Aiden a kiss for me.
Take care, please, all right? I will.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Bye, sweetie.
Love you, too. Bye.
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 What I miss the most about being on deployment is my wife and my kids. This is the 4th year in a row that I've missed my birthday. The third year out of 4 that I've missed my son's birthday. The 2nd anniversary that I've missed. I've missed every Mother's Day since I've been on the ship except one. That's very hard to take.
I miss home.
I miss my family the most.
Family.
I miss being at home.
Take a nice hot bath.
My own bed.
I miss my son the most.
Being able to go out after work.
Freedom.
Quiet.
I miss good food.
Chocolate Pop-Tarts.
Going to McDonald's.
Good food, McDonald's.
Oh, I miss pizza. I like pizza. I don't really have a girlfriend right now to miss. And even if I did, I think I'd miss my mom more.
Sex.
The thing I miss the most, to be honest, is being normal. I feel like a dyke janitor every day when I put on this outfit.
Cooking, music, free time, being able to get in my car and drive.
Friends.
Sleep.
You.
OODUI, CATCC, 1 minute to push. Okay, bye.
The candle's 1.406 airborne. That's hitting.
Yes, sir. Hobo on a hot dog? Go for on soft dirt. What was it? Fly on a meadow what? Meadow muffin? Oh, yeah, I don't hang out in cow pastures much, but we're good. Alright. That's a new one for today. Fly on a meadow muffin. Apparently has something to do with cow pastures.
Cow pastures?
I didn't have cows.
You're about as redneck as they come. You should know what about cows.
I'm not as redneck as they come. I never owned anything deeper than a sheepdog.
Can't even do math.
How's that make me a neck? That just makes me a dork. Just makes me dumb. Let's go ask the 8-ball if I'm a redneck. All signs point to yes.
It would say, yeah.
Hillbilly.
My name is Susan Clapp, and I'm originally from Dalton, Georgia.
He can adjust once 503 and 202 are on deck.
I took a friend to join the Navy. I went in with her. It seemed neat. I joined, she didn't. That was 16 years ago.
Why did they put 100 back in the tanker pile? He's not a tanker anymore.
He's adjusted all the way down, right?
He is adjusted all the way down, yeah.
I was offered, when I enlisted, 4 jobs, and one of them was air traffic controller. And I knew I liked airplanes, so I chose it. And once I got into it, I loved it. I can't imagine doing anything else.
They've been doing left turns all night long. Stick to left turns. 103. I'm talking about 103. We just gave him a right turn. They've been doing left turns all night long.
I agree.
Stick to it.
When it's busy, everybody's very focused in what they're doing, and when the recovery is over, you just blow off the steam from that recovery. So we do whatever it is that we do to relax. I have 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy.
I can't see the buttons.
It's hard to be away from them like this, but I call them every day so I can talk to them. And sometimes they're really good at being strong and just tell me about their days, but then there's other days that, you know, especially the 10-year-old, she starts to cry.
That's my son, Noah. He is so cute.
I do not have a husband. We're divorced, and we're fighting over the custody of the kids right now. But he has temporary custody while I'm on this deployment. I really don't know what'll happen, but I think I'll regain the custody of my children once I get home, once the deployment's over with.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to New Parents. This is the one class where I'm not telling you that you are doing something wrong. This class is fun and exciting because you guys are going home to something new, something cool. It's not just you and your wife anymore. Don't let this interfere with your relationship, though. Children need to bring your relationship closer together, not farther apart. So for your homecoming, who's gonna greet you at the pier? Chances are it's gonna be mom and baby. Who are you gonna approach first? Your wife's first. She's the one you fell in love with. She's the one you're gonna be with. Give her the hug, give her the flowers, and then check out your new baby. And if no one else has told you this already, don't be the one person that comes down the pier without the flowers. What are your first words gonna be to your wife? I love you, I'm happy to see you. Not, gee honey, you put on some weight. I hope you guys are all excited. I'm really excited for you. Good luck to you guys.
I have no idea what's gonna happen when the kid's born. I mean, I'm not even married to Tanya, and I live in an apartment, and Ski is my roommate. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm gonna see what it takes. Of course, I'm not gonna choose going to get drunk and play drums with the guys over having to watch the baby or take care of the baby, and they'll understand. Between playing the drums and taking care of the baby, yeah.
Is this a picture of the baby? Yeah, that's a picture of my son. When my wife had the baby, I just felt kind of weird because we did whatever the hell we wanted when we wanted, and all of a sudden we couldn't do anything without thinking about him. And she's insanely infatuated with him, dude.
Really? You know, as much as I wish I could go back and just do what I was doing before cruise, you know? Just hanging out, having fun. The only thing really to worry about was the time I had to go to work, the time I got off, and if I had watched that night or that weekend, and what the hell I wanted to do around California, you know? It's gonna be rough. I don't even have living room furniture.
I remember the first time she let him stay with her grandmother. It was like a couple hours, and then she was all like trembling and stuff like that, and she got the shivers. She had to run. We had to stop what we were doing just to come pick him up and do it with him, like take him with us. Does Tanya like kids?
I hope.
For the kids' sake, huh?
Everyone keeps saying we're gonna get married, and really I haven't known the girl for 6 months now. I'm gonna go back, she's gonna be pregnant, you know, a week after that. I'm gonna have a baby there, and you know, I'm gonna be going through all these emotions from just being off this boat, you know, and being back home and trying to get myself settled back in. It doesn't help the fact that she hasn't wrote me in days now, so yeah, totally not cool.
Taylor? Taylor, can you hear me? It's Mommy.
Hi, Mom.
How are you?
My kids are doing pretty good. I talk to them almost every day.
What are y'all doing?
They're really, really getting excited about coming out to Hawaii to meet the boat. So that is absolutely fantastic.
Hello? Hi, Noop. How you doing?
Good.
I ordered some Girl Scout candy from you. Did Yaya tell you?
They have started school.
Yeah, I ordered
Noah started preschool. Oh, baby. I missed his first day of school. That was very hard on me because, you know, and because of my situation, I didn't get any pictures of what his first day of school was like, so.
I miss you, Sparky.
Yeah, see you in a couple months.
Couple months? Okay.
His dad wouldn't send me any pictures of his first day of school.
I love you, buddy. Bye-bye.
I don't know what he wore or, you know, anything. It's a big moment to miss, and it's very hard. It's very hard.
I'll call you later on this week, okay?
Okay, love you.
I love you too. I miss you.
Love you.
Alrighty.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Taylor. I hate saying goodbye.
Hopefully there's no more. Guess not. Excuse me.
Hello?
Tanya, what are you doing?
Sleeping?
Yeah, sleeping. That's what I thought. I've been trying to get a hold of you. If you couldn't tell, I probably woke you up. I'm sorry. So, I got this email from you today. Like 5 minutes after I sent it, you replied back and you said, you can't go to Virginia with me and the baby, December 27th to the 9th of January. Is that what you're saying?
What did you just say?
Huh?
Did you say you can't go to Virginia with me and the baby? Is that what you said?
Yeah, me, you, and the baby go to Virginia. Come on, we gotta take the baby. Because my parents aren't gonna be able to see it any other way. So even though we're getting really close and I'm really excited, it's kind of scary, you know? Not in a bad way. I mean, it's just like both. It's both scary and like exciting at the same time. So I'm gonna be there in like 13 days. I have a lot going on.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You don't want to go out to Virginia.
I think so.
You're shy. Hello? Hello? Fucking piece of shit phone. Break the shit out of you. God. Oh my God. I can't even have a conversation, man.
Good afternoon, defenders of freedom. My name is DeRay Gray, and I'm with the Fleet and Family Support Center, and let me be one of the first to welcome you back. Welcome! Reunion is a roller coaster. It has that up and down kind of thing. How many of you want a home-cooked meal? Is that the first thing you want? My role. What is my role? Guys, if you are on your very first deployment and your wife has found independence, she's not going to give it up right away. You have questions about whether you're still needed in your relationships. Let me answer that one for you. Yes, you are. Okay? Criticism. If they dyed their hair, gained weight, changed something, don't criticize them when you get off the boat. Don't look at them in that shocking manner. Okay? Give them that hug. You love them. But keep the criticisms down. You're dating all over again because you haven't been couples. It's easy to do. It doesn't take a lot. And if you take time with your spouses and you take the time to do the romance all over again, it will work. Okay?
My last cruise, I was married but didn't have any kids. Since that cruise, we've had 2 kids, Madison, who's now 2 years old, and Andrew, who's 7 months. And I've been gone most of his life.
My daughter was born in 2000 while I was on the ship. She was almost 3 months old when I got home. I got to see the video when I got home, which was still another gut check.
I got a 3-year-old back home. It's who I miss the most. It's my 3-year-old. We did an 8-month cruise. I left, she was hardly crawling, and I came home and she was walking. And it took like 3 months just for her to get to know me again. I hope it doesn't take that long this time. So, I need to stop talking about that. I'm gonna start crying.
Sir, I told you not.
Actually.
This is tough. Missed his birth. It makes it hurt so bad. She sends me pictures every day. It hurts a little bit, but it's sort of calming. But I'm just really glad I got this, finally. So, I was an asshole when I left, flat out. I didn't spend a lot of time with her. I was at work, I was trying to pack up. She would try to do things for me or with me, and I'm like, I have to go to work, I have to get stuff prepared to leave. And it was like a disassociation for me because it was tough.
Just because you're a Marine doesn't mean you're not human. It doesn't matter how big, how bad you are, it's the way it is. I mean, emotions, you're still human. Randy's gonna be an awesome dad. He's just scared. I was scared too. I mean, when I first seen my daughter, I was afraid of dropping her. I know that's what he's thinking. He's afraid that he's not going to be a good dad. But just because he thinks he's not going to be a dad, that's the reason why he is going to be. He's going to be an awesome dad. And that little boy's going to be proud that Randy is his dad, and that's it.
Final bearing 146. 1002 miles on glide path on course. 106
My kids, they were supposed to come for Tiger Cruise, but their dad now has decided he doesn't want them to come. It's very important for me to have my kids here. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance for them. I've been without them long enough, and my hopes are up for it, and it's a huge letdown to know that it won't happen. You know, I don't envy Chief Shrek at this moment, being out there, watching that. Not at all. It's the only thing that keeps you going is, you know, on this date, you're gonna see them, smell them, touch them, hug them, love them, the whole nine. So it keeps you going. And to be this close to the finish line and have that prize yanked from me is very hard. You know, it's not like somebody said I'm not a good mom and can't have them. It's not one of those situations. This is just someone just saying no and just because he can. This is the hard part about deployment. You have no control. There's not a damn thing you can do about it.
501, check minute 20. 204, take pictures.
Hey, sweetie. How you doing? I just want to call and tell you I love you. I want to call and tell you I love you. So what are we doing to make up for me being an asshole before I left?
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to California.
Hawaii.
Well, we got the money to spend in Hawaii.
You had to get pregnant again?
Telling me we shouldn't have stayed the extra couple days. That's what did it. It's just for that. It was for that one night of salsa dancing. I'm telling you. Paying that for 18 years. I'm telling you. It was expensive. That was an expensive cover charge. You there, sweetie? I'm done with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at Hawaii right now, though. It's awesome. I'm manning the rails, so I look all pretty in my whites. I'm gonna go out tonight, probably have a little bit of dinner, me and Marrero. He just had a little boy, so I've been hanging out with him a lot, getting some information, some advice from him. I'll be there tomorrow evening, okay? All right, are you excited? Huh? You have to pee. Okay, well, awesome. All right, well, you go pee, and I'll call you later, and I miss you, all right? All right, babe. Bye. Thanks, dude. It's awesome. Oh, man. Starting to get jittery, man. Finally home, dude.
It's almost heaven. I'm almost gone. I'm almost right. So I'm almost wrong. I'm almost hopeful when I pick up the phone. It's almost you. I'm almost home.
We transited pretty darn near 50,000 miles to get here. This is our last stop before we get home. The money is green, the cars are American made, you're back in America.
I'm almost happy. That's almost good. I'm almost doing everything I should. And it's almost perfect, like styrofoam. I'm almost there. I'm almost home.
Look at that formation. Look at that. God, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills.
It's almost your smile. It's almost your eyes. I almost see through the fears and the lies. And I almost believe it. And it's mine to own. I'm almost there. I'm almost home.
That was good. Outstanding.
Outstanding job, everybody. Outstanding job. Secure. Command the rail.
My kids are coming on Tiger Cruise. My ex just wasn't going to let them come. Really, that was basically about it. But I was not going to just take no for an answer when there's no reason why I can't see them. So I contacted my attorney, and I'm not really sure what all went on. It was just the two lawyers with a judge, and the judge sided with me on that one, so. I hope that they'll take away how important mom's job is, what the people out here really give up. And maybe by meeting other people, they'll have the understanding that sometimes moms and dads don't have a choice, that they have to leave because the boat has to go. And being around other tigers and around other sailors, I think they'll see the huge, big picture.
I haven't told my son anything about Tiger Cruise. He just knows he's coming. He has no idea. I want him to come out here and expect nothing, and when it all happens, he just like, wow, that was the best thing I've ever done in my whole 11 years of life. Are you guys all waiting for the same flight?
Yeah.
Flight 15? Good, I know I am.
They're bringing them down here.
Oh, are they?
That's what they said.
How you doing, Chief? How would I describe my son? He's a lot like me when I was little. You know, he's nervous around me. I was nervous around my dad, you know. I think I got into a lot more trouble, you know. I was more mischievous. I got into shit. I would say for his age, he's a lot more mature than I was when I was his age, you know. He's a very intelligent kid, you know. every now and then, just like any other kid, he has his own little self-esteem problems. He does everything for my approval, and I know that. Because I did the same thing for my father, and I still do it in a sense for him, you know?
Come on over here, kid. Ah. How you doing?
Good.
Look at you. Oh, you got your own camera and everything now, huh? Come here, give your dad a hug. Oh. This all you got, right?
No, I have another bag.
Come on, let's go.
You have to sign it. You have to sign me out.
Yeah, I know. Here, let me get a photo of you.
The whole experience of being out here with me, shooting planes and playing up in the tower, I mean, he's never gonna forget it. You know, so I'm gonna try to make the emphasis more on him than for me. I just wanna see it. Shit, I've been on this boat 5 months. I can care less about the water and shooting and stuff. But to him, it's gonna mean something. And that's where the value comes in.
So what do you got in here? You got books and stuff? There's books?
Books?
Oh, God. Don't you have something you need to show me right now? Like right now?
Envelope.
Here, get it. What's your bag look like? Is it the blue one?
No, it's the yellow one. Mom said that she told you about that and that.
What, the C and the N? What's the N? What's that? Needs improvement? In what?
English.
But you got a B. I mean, how do you need improvement if you got a B? The attitude, huh?
Behavior.
Yeah. But I see you brought that D to a C, right?
Actually, that was an F.
It was. You brought it from an F to a C? Come on, kid. That's cool. Anyway, I call you my fourth quarter kid. You know what that means? You start off slow in the first quarter, then you start improving in the second quarter, then you start improving just a little bit in the third quarter, and then in the fourth quarter, you just bang it away and win the game. You remember back in Maryland how you started off slow?
There's always been something on my mind with regards to my son. He was born in '93 to me and a lady named Holly Montgomery, and she had a lot of issues. She was, you know, involved with drugs and all that. We broke up when I went into the Navy, or shortly thereafter. You know, I proposed to her. I wanted her to be my wife and everything. I brought her out to Pensacola. I did all this, and she was there for like 2 months, and she was like, you know what? I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Let's go, kid.
And so she did, and that was it. She had the smarts enough to give me full custody. And after that, I spoke to her on a couple occasions with regards to my son and some custody stuff. Other than that, I really didn't deal with her, you know. Only kind of pep talk I did give her, I told her, I said, the least you can do is call every Sunday. At least let them know that, you know, hey, I'm gonna talk to my mother today. Damn it, can you please give me that? If you can't, fuck it, just don't even do it. And she's like, okay, I will. And she did that. I mean, she missed a couple Sundays. You know, she was good for like 5, and she missed one, but then she'd make it up. You know, she'd call, sorry, couldn't do it for whatever reason. But she tried to make it happen. You know, people like that aren't very good with schedules, let's just put it that way. But she seemed to try to make that one work.
Let's get another picture of the kid in the taxi cab.
I remember her calling me, and she wanted to see him. She wanted me to take him to some motel she was hanging out at, and I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. And, you know, I've been direct with her like that before, but it seemed to have, you know, she started crying, you know, and she started saying all this stuff, you know, I'm sorry about this and this, just being apologetic. And I'm like, is this Holly? You know, because she's normally not like that.
Hey, thanks, Timmy.
Just a few days later, my mom calls me and she said, Holly's dead. I said, say what? My mom just started breaking down right there. You know, just breaking down. She's like, she's been shot. It was like everybody kind of knew that something like this may happen. I mean, the way if you live that type of lifestyle, the potential for being killed or killing somebody or just coming up missing, you know, is there, which is unfortunate. But, you know, people make their own choices.
You ready to go on this big old ship? You want to shoot some planes?
Knowing somebody, especially your son's mom, is killed, for God's sake, it's just, it's not good. I don't even know if I really got over it, you know what I mean? I mean, I still have my own little moments. But I know if I haven't, you know, I know for sure he hasn't. You know what I mean? Some of that, you know, came to my decision, you know, I like to bring my son out here. You know what I mean? So I think it's kind of special. Maybe it'd take his mind away for a little bit, you know?
Taylor? Where are you at, Mom? I'm down here where the baggage claim is. That's as far as we can go.
Our policy at Honolulu International Airport is to
You are?
second-hand
Then we're at the wrong door. Okay, F2?
locations
Okay.
are available throughout the airport.
Okay, I'm coming over there. I'll find it.
Smoking is
Okay.
authorized only.
Hey, Mom.
Where's your hair? Hey, Mom.
I said, no, girl, you know it's true. This heart of mine will never stop searching for you. And girl, my love is strong. Gonna keep on searching, I don't care how long. For you, I'll climb the highest mountains or swim the deep blue seas.
About 6 hours from now, I'll finally be home. Pretty rough morning. Woke up kind of hungover from the partying last night. Called Tanya this morning and basically I knew something was wrong. And I just decided to ask her, and I've known something's been wrong for a while just because I haven't been getting emails. And basically asked her if there was anything she had to tell me. And that moment she got silent and I pretty much knew, so I started assuming things and asking her. What it is now is she's, I guess she's been with her ex-boyfriend for a while. She was with him this morning when I called.
Oh, I will never give up on you. Oh, I will never stop searching for you.
You know, this has happened to me so many times. Every time I go to the boat, and I knew something was going on. I don't know. Part of me says everything will be all right when she sees me, and you know I'm there. And I don't know what kind of guy be with a girl that's pregnant and, you know, her boyfriend's on deployment.
We'll never give up on you. Give up, me not gonna give up on you. Gonna keep on searching till my searching is through. Someday we'll be married and we start anew. But until then, girl, me not gonna give up on you, baby. No, I will never give up on you. And I will never stop searching for you. And I will never stop searching for you.
Next time on Carrier.
Keep the tires, light the fires. Our mission is to go home.
Except when we take that cat shot, we ain't coming back. Come home to my wife, newborn son, haven't seen. Am I gonna hold him right? Is he gonna love me? Am I gonna love him?
Maybe she feels guilty. That's why she's doing this. What? Maybe it's not your kid. Maybe she feels guilty for pawning it off on you.
Yeah, the whole thing was very strange. He wasn't there for any of it. It was very strange. But